Gibujuinanim. I'd like to call this Mewinzha miinawa, meaning also a long time ago. So before the European invasion of the lands here, our people lived from the abundance of the lands and the waters. So thread, string, and rope was woven from nettle fibers in the inner bark of tamarack trees. These were made into nets to catch the abundant fish found in the Great Lake and in other waterways. Canoes were made from birch bark. Long ago, there were massive birch trees along the shores of Lake Winnipeg, and these sustained the manufacturing of canoes. However, these were all cut down to provide fuel for steamships that once traveled on the lake. The land provided moose, woodland caribou, deer, and smaller animals. These were trapped and snared using materials from the land. Even bison lived along the shores of Lake Winnipeg. These animals provided food and clothing for Indigenous people. Ducks, geese, and other birds were hunted for food. They were used both fresh and also stored for future use. Flour was made from cattail root. Sugar was made from maple and birch sap. Berries, nuts, wild fruit such as plums were gathered and preserved for winter. Wild rice was gathered from the rivers and lakes on the east side of Lake Winnipeg. Wigwams were covered in mats made from bulrushes. These insulated the homes that were covered in sheets of birch bark. Winter homes were made of logs, insulated with moss and again covered in birch bark. The limestone rock found along the shores were burned, and this created ochre. This was used in ceremonies. It was used to decorate household goods also. It was also used in rock paintings. Many of these can still be found on the east side of Lake Winnipeg. Many are hundreds of years old. The land and waters provided medicine for those who lived along this great lake. Tamarack roots provided blood cleansers, as did mountain ash. Balsam provided expectorants. Willow provided salicylate, and now that's made into aspirin. One type of rosehip provided eye drops, along with many kinds of teas for helping to overcome many different ailments. The lands and the waters provided for all the needs of the people that lived here long ago. So today, look around and see what's there. See if you can find evidence of all of these things that gave life to our people long ago. Miigwech.